Oh, Miss Delacour, if I could just borrow a moment of your time, I'm really sorry.
Yes, what is it?
Mr. Crouch finally gave me that contract I was asking for, the written down version, and I figure you probably already know what you signed up for, but it always pays to read the fine print, so I made you a copy.
Oh. I didn't ask you for a copy. I don't think.
Yeah, no, I know. The other champions wanted a copy of it, and it's a good thing to have for record keeping and whatnot, so figured you might like a copy. If nothing else, everybody else having a copy of it and you not would give everyone else an unfair advantage, so you don't have to keep it if you don't want it, but just figured you might.
Oh. Thank you. It's very, thoughtful of you.
Yeah, of course. No worries. Just trying to keep the competition friendly. As friendly as it can be, with it being what it is.
And I suppose the others were happy to get a copy as well.
No, I haven't talked to them yet. I wanted to get you a copy first, because you seemed really frustrated the night of the ceremony, so... Dunno, just felt like it took priority to get it to you. Sorry, that's probably dumb. I don't know. I'm really bad with social cues. Sorry.
I was the only one not to ask you for a copy. But you made a point of bringing it to me first, so that I wouldn't feel excluded. It's very considerate for an American.
Thank you. I think. I'm going to assume that was meant as a compliment. I hope.
It is. I often find many Americans are very rude. It is nice to find one that isn't.
Great. Well, I try to be, so... Glad it's working. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. I'm sure you've got a lot going on, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, so I'll get going. I'll get out of your hair.
After our conversation in the trophy room, I did some research. I know what Mr. Pope meant when he was saying those things now.
Oh?
At the time, I thought he was just trying to be misogynistic. But I know now he was trying to tell us without telling us. It was not nice. It was very rude. Is that why you don't go to Ilvermorny anymore? Things like that happen there.
Yeah, that is why I left. I don't generally tell people because of the experience at Ilvermorny. You understand?
Yes, I can imagine. I suppose it does explain some things. Is it perhaps why you don't act like the other boys do around me?
Are you asking if I'm not affected by the fact that you're part Vila because I don't have twig and berries?
Sort of a crude way to put it, but yes, I suppose that is what I'm asking.
No, that's not the reason. You seem very nice, and you're very pretty. Obviously, you know that, but you're just not necessarily my type, is all.
Oh, you're gay. Ah, that makes sense.
We got real personal with our second conversation. In a manner of speaking, yeah, sort of. I identify as queer, technically. I like men, and I like women, and people in between, and outside of that spectrum. I like the book for the story, not the cover art. Does that make sense?
I think so. So, my book is not to your liking then?
No, it's just that I haven't gotten to read your story, so I don't know if I'd like your book or not. Just, cover art's nice. It's very wonderful, but it just... I haven't gotten to, look at the little description on the back yet. So I don't really know what your book's about. That's all.
You're very odd. Do you know that?
Yeah, I get that a lot. I mean, if you ever want to talk, hang out, outside of the tournament and stuff, got weekends free. And most afternoons. I don't know what your schedule looks like, but, happy to share my story if you'd like to share yours. Or not, whatever floats your goat.
I thought the expression was float your boat. Is it not?
Oh, it is. I don't say it like that.
You're a very strange boy indeed. Interesting, but strange.
I'll take that as a compliment. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some more copies to hand out. It was lovely talking to you, but I really should get going. You have a good rest of your day, okay? Bye.
Oh, Miss, bye. What a strange young man. At least this would be interesting.